Hi Gemini, what's up and welcome to your February reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you. I hope that all is going well. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you guys, see what you need to look out for, what you can expect, what's coming towards you, anything that Spirit wants you to be aware of. I will pass on to you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, Gemini, let's get into your reading. You already have a card coming out. It is the Sea Serpent. So let's just see what is going on for Gemini in February 2024. The Butterfly. One more for Gemini. Thank you so much. And the Spider. Wow. This has been one hell of a change. This has been a freaking process. We have the lion at the bottom, the fish, and the lamb. So there's this strong pull that you feel intuitively. You have been following your intuition. Your intuition has been leading you to this next step in your journey. There's expansion, there's new growth, there's a new beginning. There's something coming to an end finally. This has been a long time coming for you, Gemini. This has been in the works for freaking a long time. We have the raccoon underneath that. Like, oh my God, this might be around how you see yourself, how you view yourself, your image. Maybe this is more to do with the Sea Serpent's about the connection to your feminine energy. It represents, how do you give versus how do you receive. This talks about love. This talks about sexuality, creativity. How do you express yourself? There's some sort of blockage being removed for you, Gemini. It's powerful, it's transformative, it's freeing, it's liberating. Like this is liberation here. With the butterfly, you're finally free from the cocoon that once kept you safe and once, supported you as you grew into who you are becoming. But it seems like in February, second half of February, you finally are ready for the next step, ready for this transition, ready for this next change, the next level, the next, you're building your way out here. You're expanding and you're slowly building your way out. With the Spider, you're perfecting something. This is also a card of protection. You actually got two cards out here. Actually, three, really, the Lamb as well, indicating spiritual protection and guidance from your angels, your loved ones, your ancestors. They're around you, especially during this time, and you are never alone. But yeah, Spider coming out, this is indicating that everything that has happened, every decision that you made, every moment has led up to this exact moment and what's to come. And this is preparation for something big. All right. It's massive. It's big. This has been a long time coming. And this feels like it's a turning point. Like there's no going back from whatever this is. The bottom of the deck, we have the Lion. Saggy did have this card show up in the reading. If you got any Sag placements, maybe check it out. But you are gaining respect. Also, your self-respect is increasing. Your standards are increasing. Your self-love, your self-worth, it's just increasing. It's getting higher. You are very valuable. And you recognize that now. You know that now. There's something here in your life, or you're taking a look at, you're needing to take a look at what is inconsistent. Lion to the fish. There's something in your life here. I was about to call you Sag. There's something in your life here, Gemini, that is inconsistent, and you know it. You're seeing it. You're aware of it. It's been inconsistent. It's the one consistent thing is the inconsistency of whatever this fish is. There's been something that's inconsistent, and you're aware of it, or you're noticing it, or you're calling it out, or you're making it consistent. It's something like that. Now, fish can also, when this card comes out, this can indicate that you're needing to really just try your best to go with the flow. And that can be hard. That can be difficult. Sometimes when this card comes out, it does say that there might be little shakeups or little plot twists or little delays or redirection. This card's been showing up for a few signs lately. I can't remember who else. I think it might have been Scorpio and I don't know, but the fish has been kind of showing up in the collective. So, things may be up in the air for some time. But that's okay. This actually gives us mobility. This actually gives us freedom to kind of move and play around with the energy, not to quite settle just yet, not to quite set things down until you're at a better position. So, but there is something internally with the Lamb that you feel, that you know, there's this inner knowing about something. Maybe that's what you're going back and forth about, this inner knowing. You keep questioning this. You keep, you know, having second thoughts, doubts about this strong push, this strong energetic force that you can't really shake, right? It seems kind of serious. Not gonna lie, feels a bit serious. Maybe there's something you're needing to kind of sit on or meditate or question. Actually, okay, I'm gonna use this deck. I accidentally knocked like half the deck. So maybe this is a sign to use this deck. I'm going to use this deck to start your reading off, okay? So, show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in the month of February. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Any insight for Gemini? Any messages for Gemini? Wow, okay. So, Seven of Cups reversed. There's something being revealed to you. There's something becoming crystal clear that wasn't before. Let's see what's at the bottom. Strength. And the Knight of Swords. So this is something coming in fast. This is about a new start, a new beginning with the Fool. So I'm seeing that there's a new path being illuminated, or the right cup that you are kind of questioning, going back and forth about. Do I choose this one? Do I choose that one? You're not quite sure. Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed with all the options, right? You're finding the right path, the right option that's available for you. It's like it's lighting up. It is shining. The rest are dimming. It's become clear what path you need to choose, what path you are deciding. We have Strength out here, as well as the Knight of Swords. You're needing to remain calm, patient, and you're needing to be precise and kind of move carefully, but also quickly. Like with this big awakening or epiphany or realization, this is requiring you to move quickly and swiftly, okay? So let's see what this is about. Let's keep going. Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in February. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in February 2024. Any messages for Gemini in February? We have the Emperor. So that's where you are taking action. You're making things happen. You're making moves, all right? This is Aries energy. You are bossing up. You're confident in yourself. Some of you might be dealing with authority, or maybe you are authority. Either way, like I see you gaining a higher position or like advancement in some sort of position, or dealing with the matter. We have the World underneath that too, and the Seven of Swords. There's a cycle closing out. There's something that you didn't really see, or you didn't really expect. Ten of Swords underneath the Seven of Swords, King of Swords reversed. You overlooked something, or this got by you, or got past you, or you might be upset or angry with something. King of Swords in reverse, or you're trying to remain cool, detached, and numb. Some of you feel like you have like lack of control when it comes to your emotions, or we have the Ace of Cups underneath the King of Swords reverse. It's like you may be kind of acting out of impulse, or your emotions are in the driver's seat and your mind is just going freaking batshit crazy. It is showing that there's some sort of hidden ending. There's an ending. It's a secret ending. Secret ending. It makes me think of like some video games, if there's like alternate endings depending on the actions that you take or what storyline because you know there's some of those interactive games, and there's like sometimes there's like a secret ending, Easter egg ending. It's like, why am I getting like there's an alternate path or an alternate ending that you didn't expect or you didn't imagine that happened, but it did. We have two cards indicating an ending here, the World and Ten of Swords. I would say that the worst is over. If you've been going through a rocky patch, if things have been really, really crazy or really intense, I would say that is coming to an end. It's reached its peak. It's only going to get better from here on out. So hallelujah. But Now moving forwards with that world to the Seven of Swords, now you need to decide, what are you keeping with you? What are you taking with you moving forwards? What are you leaving behind? What are you letting go? All right, it's time to take stock. It's time to take count. It's time to kind of figure out, okay, with this knowledge, with this information, with this clarity. And you know what's so interesting? Because Saggy had a bunch of sevens show up in their reading too. Now you have a bunch of sevens. For Saggy, they had the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. For you, you have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. I'm like, whoa. So maybe you go listen to Saggy's reading, even if you don't have Sag placements. You might get more info from that reading. But it's showing that, like, if this is an ending, you are the one making this happen, or you're the one that's calling the shots, or you're the one that's initiating this, or you're the one making this happen. You'll be the first of many, or you're like, what am I saying? Like, there's something you're demonstrating to other people. If there's other people involved, I don't know. It's like, because the Emperor is a leader, right? So there's others that follow or will follow you in these steps that you're taking because of your bravery, because of your courage. Okay, we have a stack that fell out. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse, Devil reverse, and the Six of Wands reverse. So you know what? You are protected. You are so freaking protected. We got Virgo energy at the bottom. We had the full moon in Virgo coming up this weekend, the 24th. We have a full moon in Virgo that could be illuminating these things. Okay, and you know what's underneath? We have the Seven of Swords and then the Ten of Swords. So I am seeing that there could be an ending around this full moon in Virgo for some of you. But what's coming to an end, or what is being revealed to you, it's a dud seed, like something that has no intention of growing or becoming, yeah, it's just like, what's the right word to give it? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm getting too caught up. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I feel that you're putting an end to something that has been restricting your growth, preventing you from expanding, or has been a big block. Devil reverse, you're freeing yourself. You're finally realizing, like, okay, this cage, I can free myself from this cage. This cage isn't even locked. I don't have to be here anymore. I don't have to stay in this position anymore. I don't have to stay in this job, this relationship, this environment, this home. Like, at any moment I can decide, you know what, enough is enough. I'm done. I'm free. So Devil reverse, that's you freeing yourself. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you may not be able to, right now, you may be having a hard time seeing, like, what was the reason behind it? What was the lesson behind it? Why did this happen? Maybe there's a little bit of a loss when it comes to your money. Maybe if this is connected to your money, or maybe an investment, maybe, you know, maybe there's a little bit of a fumble there. But you know what? Trust that whatever you lost is going to come back to you even bigger, even better. So if you, like, for some, if you lost money or if you lost your job, just know you're going to get a higher paying job. If you lost money, guess what? That money is going to come back to you tenfold. Like, just go into it with that mindset. I promise you, it will come to fruition, okay? I'm just saying. But Six of Wands in reverse, typically that does talk about, like, failure, or like a loss, or, you know, something wasn't successful, or this can also talk about attention, unwanted attention, feeling very vulnerable, feeling very exposed, in places or areas that you don't want to be revealed. Like, this is very, like, an awkward kind of energy, maybe stage fright. So maybe that's what you're kind of freeing yourself from, that judgment of others, right? Maybe you're releasing those fears of being judged by others. So anyways, those cards came out together. But this is deep, and this is something that is happening around the full moon. I'm telling you, something about the full moon is important for you. Okay, so let's keep going. What's going on for Gemini? Y'all gave me another little stack. We have the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Sun reverse. So, you know, you have a new start. You have a new beginning, but that Sun reverse is saying that you're not super optimistic about this. Or maybe it's because it wasn't what you wanted initially, but you know what? It's going to be what you need. Okay, so the Sun reverse, there's something being illuminated. There's something that you now see clarity on, right? Go back to that Seven of Cups reverse. You now understand, you now see why this had to happen, and whatever the reason is, you know, you may not be feeling all happy, joy, also blissful and at peace a bit about it, but you know what? I mean, like, you know what? Like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I gotta be honest. I'm not gonna bullshit. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I always have the best words. But Ace of Pentacles, there's another way, or this is opening of a new door. I don't know what, though. We'll see. We can clarify that, but there is something else coming out of this. There is, so like, this is like a loss. It's not a complete loss. And if it is a loss, like, again, it's going to be like there's a repay coming in. You'll be paid out whatever debt, whatever you lost out on. There will be some sort of return, some sort of, I don't know, 10 of Cups at the bottom, 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So here's the thing. It's like you were expecting something. You were expecting something to go a certain way, or certain plans to play out in a specific sequence, or a specific timeline, or in a specific idea, a specific vision that you had expected. You definitely did expect something out of this. And whatever you expected maybe didn't come exactly to fruition, or it happened but in a different way, or I don't know. But whatever the case is, it seems like you're not, that Sun reverse, you're not too pleased about it, or there's a bit of this dissatisfaction, or you're kind of being closed off. Maybe this is something that's really good for you, but because right now you're having a hard time seeing, like, again, it's just like you thought you wanted something to happen or go a certain way, but the universe has something bigger for you. That's what it is. Although for you, you may not be seeing it that way, right? You may not be seeing it that way at all. Knight of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I'm seeing there's a bit of resistance to some sort of shift or some sort of change or redirection. There's a little bit of like you digging your heels in the sand when it comes to some sort of change. So watch out of that. Watch out of that. I want to look into... Wait, let me see if there's anything else. Is there anything else for Gemini? And then I'll clarify a few things. Any other messages for Gemini in February? Queen of Wands coming out. What else can you tell Gemini? Is there anything else that's important? Fool reverse. This card flipped itself out in the reverse here. Queen of Swords, Magician, and the Nine of Cups. So I'm seeing that there's a delay. For some of you, it's just a delay. Let's see. Hangman and the Eight of Swords. There's something that you're in the Four of Swords reverse. There's this restlessness. There's this anxiousness. There's this like, oh my God, like worrying about the future. Worrying, what if this isn't going to happen? What if this is too late? What if this fails? What if, because again, according to some sort of plan. Wait, is that what we had the fish in your reading, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, I forgot about that, right? And I was saying that this can sometimes talk about unpredictability, shakeups, sometimes redirection, sometimes the current pushes us in directions that we didn't really expect to take, or, it's kind of like that. But so here you are in your head worrying about the future, worrying about like, what if this or what if that, or that wasn't supposed to happen, right? But you know what? I'm just seeing that there's a bit of a delay. The Fool reverse. There's a bit of a delay. Also, when it comes to you being confident, it's like you could be psyching yourself out of something or talking yourself out of something that's meant for you. Something that is actually meant for you. Queen of Wands, that would bring in a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, a lot of passion, something that is worth you investing your heart, your time, your energy, your money, your soul into. But it's just like that Fool reverse. You're having doubts about it, or questioning it, or you're not fully trusting it. Okay, that's something I'm seeing. And it's about this new beginning. Maybe it's because you've been disappointed in the past, but this is different from your past, okay? And so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, Magician, and the Nine of Cups. So this is what I'm seeing. It's like, if you take this serious, if you go in and you try to just, keep a crystal sharp mind, kind of block out whatever fears or whatever bullshit stories that your mind is telling you, that doesn't resonate with the best possible outcome, right? Shoo that shit away. Goodbye. Cut it out as best as you can. I know it's a process. It's not always easy. But if you can really just narrow down and get focused and just lock in I'm telling you, you will be able to manifest this dream. You'll be able to manifest this desired outcome. You'll be able to call it in. You'll be able to attract it, okay? Sometimes things happen that are out of our control, but it's redirection, or it's really protection. And just trust that this timing, it's all about the timing. Trust that when the timing is right, the opportunity will become available to you. But yeah, I know, it can be frustrating. Let me see what this new path is, new beginning is. No, wait, what are you getting clarity on? Let's go back to that Seven of Cups reverse. You're getting some sort of clarity or answers or truth. And I know I was saying it looked like it was about some sort of new path or new endeavor, or like, you know, the right path is being like illuminated to you. But it's like, okay, so it's like you choose that path, but it's like the door hasn't unlocked itself yet. Like, I don't know, let me see. And so because that door hasn't been able to open up just yet, you're like, wait, fuck, did I choose the wrong cup? What if it isn't meant for me? That's kind of the vibe I'm seeing. It's like you choose a path to free yourself, devil reversed, and you had these expectations of how it was going to play out or what was going to happen next, and it maybe didn't go that way, or it's just taking some time for things to set up, for things to fall into your lap, into place. And because of that, it makes you second guess the path that you chose or the cup that you chose. But really, like, it's just a timing thing. Let me just see. This is the Seven of Cups reverse for Gemini. What's being illuminated for Gemini? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, be aware of? What is Gemini not seeing or is going to see very soon? What is Gemini finding out? Seven of Cups reverse for Gemini. The Tower. Big shakeup, epiphany, realization, truth, clarity, all that jazz. Whew, at the bottom, I'm going to pull some more, but at the bottom, just taking a peek, we have the Five of Cups. So it's like, again, it's something. Are you not? Hold on. Seven of Cups reverse for Gemini. What is being revealed? Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. Again. What's being revealed to Gemini? Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. See, it's very conflicting. It's very conflicting because remember, I did show you guys there was that Five of Cups, but then we have a Three of Cups. So it's like part of you is happy about this, part of you is kind of sad. It's like bittersweet because I'm seeing something about this you feel excited about, you feel passionate about, you feel ready for. Part of this also requires you to leave something behind, possibly a relationship or your emotions or some sort of emotional state. There's something that you'll have to leave behind. It could be a relationship here, Ace of Cups, or it's like if you got options in love, it's like you might be choosing and then it requires you to say goodbye to someone or something like that. We have the Six of Pentacles underneath this Ace of Cups and then the Devil. There's something about the give and take in a relationship that is a little iffy. Page of Cups. Maybe it's about communication. Maybe there's some poor communication or there needs to be improvements. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. Someone's needing to improve how they express their emotions or how they communicate with you. Or it's like their emotions versus actions. King of Wands and then the Knight of Swords. Like actions and emotions may not be lining up or words may not be matching actions. Things like that. So it's kind of like it's just a lot, right? The Seven of Cups can be very like overwhelming of different feelings, different emotions all at once. And I'm kind of seeing that here. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign or have heavy water placements. I'm seeing Scorpio energy come through heavily here. Okay, what exactly didn't work out? This Page of Pentacles reverse, Devil reverse, Six of Wands reverse for Gemini. What's not really working out? What's not working out? Six of Wands reverse, Devil reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. You may feel like you missed out on something. Or, okay, hold on. What's this combination? Page of Pentacles reverse, Devil reverse, Nine of Wands. Page of Pentacles reverse, Devil reverse, Six of Wands reverse for Gemini. Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. Like, you tried really hard, or like, I see Page of Cups at the bottom. Devil, see, we still have the same shit. So it's like, something didn't work out, and even you tried really hard, like really hard. Like, you did not quit, you did not give up, you kept pushing, you kept trying, like, you were very persistent. You were very persistent. You were very certain about this too, Queen of Swords. You were taking this very seriously. Page of Cups, the Devil, and then the Six of Pentacles. But it feels like there's another energy that's not you, Gemini. Someone else that's involved here. It feels like there's, and this might be a relationship of some sort. Could be with a water sign. We have some Capricorn, some Earth. But it feels like there's someone here that you're dealing with. You might be turning your back on someone too. I gotta be honest. That Queen of Swords to the Knight of Wands reversed. Oh, sorry, not reversed, although red flag if he was. She has her back turned to the Knight of Wands. You could be turning your back on something. You need to watch out of being manipulated too, emotionally. Devil to the Page of Cups. I'm getting like sob stories or excuses or, oh, I didn't mean it, or I don't know. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. This is really saying, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. This is really saying like you need to protect yourself, protect your energy. So what's this Ace of Pentacles about for Gemini? What's this new cycle or new start for Gemini? Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Could be in your career, your money. I see you achieving and making a lot of success when it comes to your professional life. People are proud of you. People are cheering you on, and you're succeeding. I see you forming new business relationships. We have the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. This is very public. Seven of Swords is at the bottom again, y'all. There's something here that hasn't fully come to the surface just yet. What is this? Seven of Swords, the Hermit. It's around the full moon in Virgo. This is similar to Sagittarius reading. It's around the full moon in Virgo that the light will shine down on whatever this is. What the fuck is this? This is probably, it's to do with somebody else that's involved here. Five of Pentacles. This feels like like something falling through, or some sort of plan falling through, or because this is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Of like this new beginning, right? We're trying to figure out what's this new beginning for Gemini, and I was like, okay, so this might be in your career. This might be when it comes to, you know, your public image or your social life, or definitely to do with your relationships or connections, right? And then we have the Five of Pentacles. This is revealing the people that don't support you or are just like using you or something like that, or maybe for financial gain or some sort of profit, or taking credit over the work you're doing or something like that. Okay. So Six of Pentacles, it's the same stuff from earlier. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Empress. But then we have the Devil showing up here, and the Four of Pentacles. See, that's the thing. Here we have what looks like a beautiful new beginning, emotionally fulfilled. Maybe it's in love or relationships or money, right? And it looks really good. It looks really promising. It looks awesome. Like, fuck yeah, right? Six of Pentacles. It goes both ways. If this is emotions and feelings, yeah, y'all on the same page. Cool. Empress indicating like lots of growth. That this holds longevity here, right? That's how I would read these three cards. But then that Devil And then the Four of Pentacles underneath that is showing like, but hold on a minute, because there's an element in this relationship, in this partnership, in this connection that looks fair and equal and fair and square, but there's something about this that feels off, or there's something, the Devil to the Four of Pentacles, there's someone here who's trying to be pushy or controlling or wants things a certain way, like my way or the highway. It could be a fire sign. We have the King of Wands and the Leo energy. We also have Taurus, Hierophant. This is where someone will be pleased and okay, this is like somebody who will be like your bestie as long as you agree with them, as long as you don't question them, as long as you follow their rules. They tell you to jump, you better jump. They tell you to sit, you better sit. If you don't listen to them, then all hell will break loose type shit. You'll make them really angry. Ooh, like this is a wacky reading, y'all. I don't know, like I'm like, okay, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. And then so you're wondering, or this whole reading, I feel like I've been saying different things because I'm like, okay, if you want this wish fulfillment, you can manifest it, but then we're seeing this, like there's a delay here, the Fool, but it's because you're being protected, right? Right? Tell me this Fool reverse for Gemini. There's something you're being protected from, or Spirit's kind of suggesting like steer clear of this one thing or this specific person, or why is the Fool in reverse for Gemini? Like it's poison. This is like a what the tell me the Fool reverse for Gemini. 9 of Pentacles. You might want to, if this is like business related, you might want to take the solo path or go on this alone or remain independent. Like, you know, like even like with artists, like they can, independent artists versus those that sign those deals, those contracts, but we all know like the corruption and shit and all, like, you know, like some of them end up selling their fucking souls. Like, you know, it could be something like that. Maybe not to the same extreme, but what the hell? Try the Fool reverse for Gemini. There's a reason why you're having doubts about this new path or this new endeavor, this new direction. There's a reason why you have a little bit of hesitation. There's a reason why. Okay, 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. See, it's giving the same. There's something here where it's like someone doesn't want you to be free or independent or like on your own. Someone wants. Okay, so they'll try and make a deal with you, or they'll try to like make some sort of offer that seems like, okay, sweet, this is 50-50, right? But why? Then we have the 4 of Pentacles where it's like this is on someone else's terms. This is on someone else's terms, not meeting you in the middle. Even the 9 of Pentacles, like this is someone who looks out for themselves. They put themselves first, right? And so this is saying you need to put yourself first in this situation. Especially if this is involving money. Because we all know money's the root of all evil, right? We all can agree that it corrupts a lot of motherfuckers. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Could be someone that's older than you. We have the Page of Wands. Although they're older than you, they may not act like it. They may not behave like it. And if this is in business, Knight of Cups, they could be a bit inappropriate. I'm just saying. This might be in love. This is just wacky. I don't know, Gemini. That's just what I got. This reading, I don't know. This is specific shit. But that's what I got. So kind of feel weird to leave it here, leave you kind of hanging on like a hanging note, but I think you know how to handle this or what the best path is. You just got to trust yourself and just take it one step at a time. This is some deep shit. I wish you all the best. Let me know if this was helpful or insightful in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you in your next reading, Gemini. See ya.